Hey, hey, hey. So I've been having fun playing with a yes or no, um, yes or no, I guess layout. If that's what you want to call it. Um, I've been testing out a yes or no method that I found in a book. So, hey, 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 hey. If you have a question, go ahead and ask, and we'll see what they say. So I'll tell you how this goes. So we shuffle with your question in mind, and then we put out cards. We just take out cards one by one, and we start with the first deck until we get an ace, and keep going. So once we get an ace, we go to the second until we get an ace, and then the third, fourth, blah blah blah. And if you get two two aces, it's a yes. If it's three yeses or more, it's a heck yes. And then if we get one or fewer, if we get 0, 1, then it's a no. And then also, I think what I'll do is see what comes up with the aces, to see kind of about the situation that you're asking about. That sounds fun to me. Let's see. I'm gonna ask a question first. What's my question gonna be? Ooh, that's a good one. What's her name? Will Kenya Mack get pregnant in the next 6 months? Dang. My mom was like, you already pregnant. Okay. That's all. I'll just tell you what my mind said. So anyway, here we go. Let's see. Yo, low key, if that's true, I'm gonna need you to come back and let me know. So, is Kenya gonna be pregnant in the next 6 months? Next 6 months. Next 6 months. Cause y'all know how them tests be kind of weird. So like, I remember taking 3 tests with my son, but I knew I was pregnant. Like I knew I was pregnant. I remember taking 3 tests and they was all negative. And then I went to that doctor like, yo, I'm pregnant. And these tests said I'm not. I was sure enough pregnant. But anyway, let's see. Can you imagine pregnant next 6 months? Tell me. We don't want any confusion here, so please give us the most accurate answers, Thanks. All right. Oh, okay. 4. Got 1 ace. 2 aces. All right, so you got an ace, you got a moon, a tower, and the healing card. Oh, girl. See, you know how I was saying how, you might already be pregnant? It's like so how that pops up to me. Like, oh, maybe you don't even know, but you about to really find out. Okay, so let's see what came out with the aces. The first ace that came out, and I'll go with the Ace of Pentacles since we're talking body and, and pregnancy. So the first card that came under here was the Nine of Cups, which means if you've been wishing for it, that's a wish fulfilled, right? But you've been worried that it's not going to happen. Makes sense. It's been a heavy burden on you and your partner, perhaps. It's the end of that burden, though, okay? Because you're moving forward with the Knight of Staves. Oh, so y'all been, if y'all have kind of tried, if y'all started trying to like, if it slowed down and, kind of losing hope and not trying as much, then, don't lose hope. Don't stop trying, okay? Somebody might need to detox, if mama is usually the one who's willing to do all of that. So if mama's already been doing detoxing and stuff, try yoni steaming, by the way. And then daddy might need to detox as well. Will I reincarnate again? Ooh, I like that. Okay, so Ten of Pentacles means that you have success. You have a family line that's going to come from you and this partner. somebody, but there's a lot going on. There's a lot of balancing. If some that stress, so just kind of try to keep stress at the minimum during this time while you guys are trying to do this. You know, spend a lot of time together. Spend a lot of time, you know, building intimacy. You know, just de-stressing, because you know I know how this process, I've never been through it, but I know that process can be kind of, you know, kind of take you off balance, which is indicated here. We want to maintain equilibrium. Oh, I get in the getting the idea that it's like soon as you not that soon as you stop worrying about, oh yes, huh, so when you stop, like when we stop focusing and putting all the energy there and just kind of let it be, you know, like have some random stuff, okay? If that makes sense, you know, not always thinking about um, baby making, but just, you know, maybe some loving, you know? All right, so what was that next question? Thank you, Miss Mac. The next question, will I reincarnate again? Yeah, okay, so daddy needs to detox a little bit, maybe. Whoever is already detoxed, maybe y'all should do one together. Make it intimate too. What was I gonna say? Those yoni steams. If you want information on it, I do have some information. I have somebody who I can give you information for it, how to do it. But both the male and female can do it. Y'all can do it together. Make it a thing and then you'll be strengthening the health of both of y'all's reproductive organs while y'all do it. You know. So will I reincarnate again? I'm already feeling a yes for the reincarnation. The sun card popped out, which lets me know like a new life, okay? And we're gonna see what this spread says for it. Reincarnate. Well, he reincarnate again. I don't know if that was let's see. I need to see my comments. Y'all, I be trying to figure out how to work this. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Will I reincarnate again? Yes, Courage. Coy, Mrs. Coy, Miss Coy. Let's do it. Many times before, too. You've already reincarnated so many times. Let's see. All right. Will she reincarnate again? That's one ace. Sun came back out, 2 aces. All right. Yes, you will reincarnate again. We got Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. So I'm going to go with the Ace of Swords stack, but I'm going to point out that Judgment was here at the bottom of this one. So I really get and then Sun came out here with the 10 of Wands. So I get the feeling that definitely you get another one. Ace of Swords. Let's see what came first. Knight of Swords. You're going to be working on impulses in relationships, in love when you come back. Or maybe that's what you're mastering this time or working through this time. Choosing your own path. Yes. Yeah. Other people's options are not going to be the thing. So some of the lessons you're going to be learning in that lifetime, or rushing things, you know, learning to kind of take a organic approach rather than just rushing into things. So impulses, like I say. What's this? Could be working in that lifetime with some type of vanity, whatever that regards to. Page of Coins, the Chariot. Moving forward with opportunities when they present themselves, not being afraid to. Yeah. Yeah, I get definitely. So it's like, and then in that lifetime, you'll also be probably some type of spiritual leader who presents like a new way of thinking, a new train of like a new belief system. You may even do that in this lifetime. Honestly, I feel that's what they're saying. So it's like you might even in that lifetime be a priest or priestess, a well-known one, because you will develop some type of religion or belief system. And it'll be something that's super earth-based. I get the feeling that it's like tied to like, or there would be similar to something like Wicca, you know, really earth-centered, element-centered. Okay. Let's see. Farah. Does Raymond have feelings for Farah? Let's see. Give me a couple shuffles here. Okay, first of all, both of those decks are down there. So Raymond probably really digging you, girl. Thinks you're probably the most beautiful girl ever. Okay, let's keep going. Y'all feel free to invite people if y'all having fun, as I would love to do this for, you know, more people today. So let's go. Farah. Does Raymond have feelings for Farah? Let's get the truth and only the truth. Thank you very much. Yeah, he want to build a family with you, boo. Let's see what happens. Farah. All right, let's see. Well, okay. There's one ace. Let's go with that one ace. I mean, so that's a no, technically. So let's see. High Priestess. There must be some higher purpose, and with the Temperance card here, higher purpose, higher reason, higher something that doesn't allow this to come together. I do feel, though, that you do have a connection. You have some type of connection. If he hasn't expressed feelings, it's for some deeper reason. I don't understand. Something that might need to be healed. 9 of Wands. Oh, I feel like you might feel connected to him based on something that you guys may have shared before in the past or in a past lifetime. The cards say that he doesn't share those same feelings at this time. We got the Knight of Pentacles, though, here, which means that they could develop, but he definitely has some personal work that he's dealing with on his own. So maybe he just doesn't have time to be thinking about that, you know? Hey, what's up? What else do we have here? Judgment, Hierophant, 2 of Cups. There could already be a relationship that's standing with that person. Already some type of commitment that they are in, all right? Who else? Let's see. Hello, King Boomy 21 and Kai K. Should I stay with the female I'm currently talking to? Should we move forward together or should we move on? Okay. Kai, what's up? Kai. Should Kai stay with his partner right now? Should Kai stay with his partner? Let's see. Magician, Temperance showing up. Seems like you two kind of temper out each other, balance each other out in a way. If you guys will let each other, you know what I mean? It seems like, you know, sometimes we get stuck in back and forth, who's right, who's wrong, when we don't even realize when we be saying the same stuff to each other or wanting the same things from each other. So that's that feeling I get. Let's see what the cards say. Should Kai stay in his relationship? And does it serve his highest good? Because that's a good part of the question I like to keep in there. Let's see. There's one Ace of Cups, too. Ace of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. So it's a definite yes here. There's a new path being forged ahead for y'all, it seems. Okay, and let's go with the Ace of Cups since we're talking love. We got the Queen of Swords. Somebody turned cold on a situation. Somebody turned cold and walked away. Maybe turned back around with a new focus, with an apology even. And King of Swords didn't want to let it back in. I mean, I feel like that's you. So both of y'all are being super cold to each other right now, maybe. I say feeling the feelings, you know, you're being amicable, but the letting the guard down part seems like it still hasn't happened. So the healing card, Star, this situation can heal. You can move, this can move forward, and it's fruitful, like it's bountiful love connection that you guys can have, you know what I'm saying? And if, you know, I think take the time. I think allow this period to be flirty, playful, and, you know, but just both people will have to take away this coldness. Let's see what else we had. We had the Ace of Swords with the Lover's card, Four of Coins, not wanting to let go. Neither one of you want to let go of the situation. Yes, yes. So that's exactly what's needed. So trust that that's where it's going to take you there. In this deck, we got the 10 of Pentacles, meaning that there's a good possibility for a good grounded connection to be built from this point forward. Both people will need to let go of the release, you know, or the pain. So there's definitely going to be a need to forgive and be verbal about it. You know, it's not a need to throw daggers, but definitely a need to just be honest about how you want to move forward. You know. Yeah, for sure. I think 100% be official again. There's a new path ahead of you. No need, you know, people gonna say what they want to say, and that's usually how that plays out. Is there some type of programming inside our minds that tell us we can't go back? People gonna make fun of us or whatever the case may be. And even if it's not an outward concern about what other people are saying, sometimes there's an inward like, I don't know what people are gonna think. Well, if it fails again, well, try it again. If it falls apart again, it just falls apart again. Just enjoy what you're getting to have in the meantime. You know what I'm saying? What was the next question? Oh. So, will I hear from him again? Will I hear from him again? Let's see. Will I hear from him again? Will I hear from me again? Will I hear from him again? Okay, so right off the back, I do get the feeling that they may be already building something else with someone else, but let's see. On another path, you know. So we'll see. All right. On another path. There's one Ace of Swords. So that's a no with one Ace of Swords. I do get the feeling, like I said before, that this person could be cold to this connection because they've already begun to pursue another relationship, and it seems like they may already even be considering marriage in a different connection, deep commitment, if not marriage. And yeah, they're on a different path. And so that means for you that you have a different path to set on as well. You know? What's over here? You have a soulmate coming to you. So this person has chosen to go on a, you know, I feel like sometimes people watch these, but they're not actually super, you know, they don't have a spiritual practice of their own. There's something about this person feeling as if they will reach something else on that end, some type of enlightenment or something in life. And I feel for you, you have a soulmate that you are going to have King of Cups love with. A very grounded, could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Any more questions? Will my autistic son ever talk? That's a good one. Let's see. See if we can inform it in a yes or no format. Okay, y'all. See if we can do yes or no, and I'll be glad to pull that up for you. How do we want to do yes or no? So for her, the sun. Let's see. Will he speak? Will he speak? First of all, I'm smiling so big. I believe in miracles. You know what I mean? I believe that's something that could totally take place. Let's see what the cards say. Whew. Already Ace of Wands here. I was just about to feel some kind of way, y'all. But you got another ace out, the Ace of Coins. Okay, so before when I was saying, I was smiling, I really felt the need to say that if you believe in energy healing and energy work, if you believe that the chakras have a lot to do with our physical ailments and our physical health, then you should totally invest. I invest, but find you a local energy healer and get to work with that energy healer. You know what I mean? Kind of like, I really feel we know that any types of things like that, even a sore throat comes from a blocked throat chakra. And when we have a child who's autistic and can't get those things out that way, maybe there are some traumas in their past lifetimes, if you believe in that didn't allow them to speak out. Okay. And then remember, autism is really, from my own study in the spiritual realm, on the spiritual side, autism is a reserve. It's a reserve. A lot of those children who have autism are thought to be genius, are thought to hold true answers and wisdom of the universe, just from my own personal looking into it. So I would totally, if you know energy healers, if you don't, look up irct.org. They have a listing of Reiki healers, energy healers. You can just hit your area or your state, and then it'll bring up a list for you. There's definitely there's going to be something there for that. Let me see what we had. Ace of Pentacles, since we have the body. Yes. So any doubts, any fears, any naysayers, all that's going to watch. One day it's just going to be like, people say stuff all the time. Like, he's definitely going to talk again. That's the Eight of Wands coming out. I would totally go look into energy healing. And if you feel weird telling the people why, just don't even worry about it. Just tell them, hey, I think it would calm him and help him, with his anxiety or whatever. You don't even have to tell them what you're trying to do, but you could work with someone. And I'm pretty sure that can happen. Oof, that's dope. I love that. So what else? Will me and Sultan marry? Okay. Sultan. What was your name? Mira. Okay, let's see. Will Mira and Sultan marry? I don't know why I thought to ask if this is like an organic relationship or something that was, brought together. We'll see. I don't know why I needed to ask that, but that's what came up. Okay. Let's see. All right, I think we're ready. It seems like it's still in early stages. It's still in Three of Pentacles, so really, really early on. So I don't feel like that is not potential there. So that's just what it told me, that it was in the early stages. We're going to see. The cards say no. The cards say no. Let's see. Looks like you two may have been doing some healing together regarding um, ignoring things that you see in the relationship, ignoring red flags. So it's the both of you may have been doing work together to learn to pay attention to that kind of thing. Let's see. It seems like at what or you that's what you guys are doing. There's a sense of opening up in in the heart chakra area too. So when we ignore things that we see, there's a certain it's like they say blinded by love. That's what they say. So I mean, I don't mean it in that general cliche type of way, but when we're talking energetically, it's sometimes when we ignore things is because we so desperately want something to happen for us. Okay, so it seems like both of you may have been working on something like that. What else do we have? Ryan, Miss Townsend, Ryan. Let's see. Oh, Mira, I'm sorry that you left me. Okay. Yes, you can ask, Miss Townsend. Does he want to? Hello. Ryan and Miss Townsend. Does he want a commitment? Look it that way. 10 of Cups. Magician. Looks that way. Right now. Let's see. 9 of Cups, girl. If you feel it, it might be real. That's what I'm saying. Let's see. Oh. These cards are sticky. 1 Pentacle, or the Ace of Pentacles. All right. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay. So it's one of those energies is just as you give up hope, or like just as you think, there's no more hope for it, or maybe I should not think that. It's like, boom, boom, here I am. And so typically that's not part of the spread, but I feel like that's a yeah. Like, okay. And that might also be the lesson that's being learned. You know what I mean? Like when you go into something and you want to see all the indications that this is going to work out, and then the universe is like, nah, we ain't showing you nothing. Like, you know what? We ain't gonna show you nothing in the physical plane. We're gonna make you meditate. We're gonna make you pray. We're gonna make you not in a negative, like we just want to play games with you, but it's like we need you to have faith in what you've asked for and what you've been trying to manifest. And so that's what I feel here. And so just as you decide you want to give up, here comes the Knight of Cups, taking stuff to the next level. I love that. Love it, love it, love it. So let's look at the Pentacles here. You got 4 Cups. So it looks like y'all have to keep things spicy, even not just in the bedroom, but I feel like in general, you're gonna have to make sure that there's always intimacy between you guys. And so if it's new, even if it's a friendship, there's something that you're going to have to try to cultivate to keep that balance there. Could be a Virgo dealing with, but there's definitely a desire from the universe, from the angels, for you guys to have a deep and a spiritual union. Something that's not just, frivolous or of this world, if that makes sense. Not just a marriage, but a really divine union. What we got? Hello. Let's see. Will me and Dominique have a good future in 2019? All right. Dominique. Will Kai and Dominique have a great 2019? No problem. Y'all hit subscribe if y'all like it. Come back. I hope to be doing more for y'all in the new year. Will Kai and Dominique have a good year, 2019? Kai and Dominique. I heard both of y'all have the same concern. Like, both of y'all have the same concern. I don't know what that means. Let's see. One more shuffle. Kind Dominique, 2019. Will their year be grand? Let's see. Okay. Thanks. Okay. All right. So we didn't get any aces. So the cards say I feel like the cards say no, but I feel like in my spirit that it's a perception thing. If we're talking, will we have trips? Will we have money galore? Will we have, okay, so maybe the picture of what a great year looks like might be a little different. So and I say that because in this last deck of cards, we have so many cards indicating good things to come. Healing, soulmate connection, soulmate, twin flame connection. See, who's this? The Emperor. Pillars being built together. You know what I'm saying? And Five of Cups. Here in this deck, I don't see the Five of Cups as a loss or walking away from something. I see it as definitely looking to it and seeing what you can take from it, if that makes sense. So then you have the Knight of Coins, slow moving, slow progress. So basically the progress that you would hope to make. So commitment, marriage, and things like that, maybe not so much in the next year, but maybe there's a rebuilding that's taking place. Balancing out of things, really clearing out and, taking the year to clear out every single thing that has piled on top of you two as a couple. Remember, we're talking about y'all coming back into flirting phase, loving energy. So perhaps, and then if I look at the cards with just the card meanings, then you have a successful connection. I just heard toward the end of next year, moving into 2020, because we know that Venus had been retrograde all this time and is now back direct and not expected to go back retrograde until 2020. So there's something there that has to do with that for you, I feel like, or it wouldn't have come up in that moment. Let's see. Who we got here? Hold on, wait. NKM. Will there be union between me and my ex-Cancer? NKM. Ex-Cancer. NKM and the ex-Cancer. NKM and the ex-Cancer. So I need to say this. So when a no comes up, it's like it's like you have to make the choice on your own now. Like you have to make the decision of what path you will go based on what you know and what you feel already. I'm gonna put that out there. So I forgot my question. Okay. And the ex-Cancer. NKM and the ex-Cancer. NKM and the ex-Cancer. NKM and the ex-Cancer. NKM and the ex-Cancer. What we got? Okay. One ace of wands. Okay, no. That one has a no with Death card at the bottom, Two of Cups here. There's a new flame, okay? And this energy, the X energy is a blockade, okay? Let's see what we got with the Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're going to have to heal from this. You're going to have to move on from this heartbreak. Intuitively, you already know that it's just a burden that you shouldn't be carrying anymore. It looks like if there was third-party energy surrounding it, whether that's mom, cousin, work, whatever that might be, that's something that you don't deserve anyway. Two of Cups. Magician, the moon, judgment. So you could, by waiting for a reconciliation with this person, I feel like you would be blocking a very deep connection that's supposed to come in, possibly a twin flame. And that connection has the promises for a commitment. Hermits. There's some, yeah, the ex-Cancer, I think that's done. I think the message here is to choose you, not what you're used to. Choose you. Anybody else? Astada wants to give up on the twin flame. Okay. You know, hey, shoot. Sometimes the twin flames don't come around. And that's why we here doing it again with them, you know, because they didn't get it right last time. Or we didn't get it right last time. So, let's see. Twin flame, style. Twin flame. Ooh, sun. 2 of Cups. Okay. That can't be bad, right? 2 of Cups, though, is typically the soulmate, and then the Lovers is usually the twin flame. So, we'll see. For me, my readings. Let's see. One more, that's it. All right. Yeah. If that's a Capricorn, or got Capricorn energy, there's definitely opportunity for it to go, but we're gonna see how these cards play. Now I feel like I gotta do this again. Let me shuffle it one more time, y'all. But that Devil definitely wants to come out, so with the Judgment card. That could be one of those things where, you know, you've been separated from that so that you're protected from something. That's how that feels for me right there. So here we go. Oh, Ace of Swords. Should you walk away is what we asked. Ace of Staffs. Boom. Let's see if we get another one. Yes, Ace of Cups. You should walk away. You said, should I give up on the twin flame union? It gave us 3 aces. And these came out very first. So those were immediate yeses. Separate before all hell breaks loose is what I feel like. Yeah, you have something coming in for you. You have, this is the... This person could have been towards Virgo, Capricorn, or just somebody who's kind of already got it like that and chilling. And I can see that this has kind of been a very hurtful thing, but I think that you've already been told through spirit, through even many readings and things, that it's definitely time to move on and put your effort elsewhere. Start building elsewhere is what I feel. That was good, though. I mean, those aces jumped out fast for you. That was the fastest it ever happened. No problem, guys. No problem, guys. Okay, Kai. X. Okay, that was the X. Let's see. We asked about the X that first time, too, right? So let's see. That was twice now about that person. So we'll just ask if Kai has new love coming in 2019. Does Kai have new love coming in 2019? Shoot, chill. Excuse me. One more? One more. Hey guys, anybody who's just come in, yes or no, just drop the question and we'll get to it. All right, here we go. Kai, you getting some new love in the new year? There's one Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Sound to me like you're going to have an option. You're going to have choices to make. Yeah. You're going to definitely have choices to make. But it looks like new love is here for you in the new year. And as long as you look back, you ain't gonna be able to give your cup to nobody. Okay. Ace of Swords. Under the Ace of Swords, we have the Two of Cups, the Hierophant, and so could be, in my opinion, could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You got Taurus here, and then yeah, this person is probably going to be maybe not your typical pick. The relationship might not be as traditional, and I say traditional meaning just what you're used to. The dynamic being different. Let's see, something that could even begin as just a fling. It'll only be like that. You only have that energy because somebody will have doubts about whether they're ready for a connection or not. But there's success in this in the future. Six of Wands, King of Cups. If we go ahead and temper all the past left out in the cold energies and stuff like that, okay? And I feel like that could be that person coming in too. So new love will be here. There's gonna definitely have to be some clearing though. Successful. Let's see. Okay, King Boomy. Will you and your woman move? Let's see. Move forward in your relationship. I heard, are you gonna move it forward? That's what I heard. That's all I heard. So we're gonna ask. Let's see. Eight of Cups keeps forcing its way out of the deck. And y'all know what the Eight of Cups is. That walking away energy. Seeking something deeper. Seeking deeper meaning. So it's not necessarily walking away, I don't think. Okay. Because it is seeking something deeper. King of Cups, Hierophant, meaning, yeah, I could totally move forward into a deep romantic connection. Mature, with mature love energy, meaning that if we're talking about moving forward, what do you want to move forward into? Do you want marriage? Do you want a family? Or you just want to lock them down? That's just what's coming to me. I'm just saying. So it'll be mature love. Because the King of Cups is not games. So let's see. There's Ace of Cups. Ace of Staffs as well. So, and the Ten of Cups at the bottom. So I feel like there's definitely an opening up. I feel like once both people have, yeah, we've been together for 7 years. Are you ready to make a commitment to this person? Is it, if you guys are not married, are you ready to take that step? Because it seems like if you've been together for 7 years, then it's already a fruitful relationship. And if there's any question about where it's going, I need for you to realize that it's because of commitment, just a marriage. You know how we want to know. 7 years is a long time. If there's no marriage there, then that's what this person is wanting. If you're feeling cold or anything like that, then that's why you're feeling it, because that person is ready for a new level of love with you. You know what I mean? Because 7 years is a long time. That's all I'm gonna say. So let's see. You're the one who's gonna take it to the next level. Take it to the next level. That's what I heard at the beginning, and I hear that again. You want to restore vitality? Make the commitment. Commit to marriage. Yep. That's that. Let's see. Will I have a child and children in the future? Dylan? Okay. Will Dylan have children? Let's see. Y'all hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up. I don't know how to even share videos on YouTube, if that's a thing. Invite somebody in. I don't know how that works. Y'all know how to do it better than I do. I don't know how to do it. So don't get in trouble, Miss Mac. Don't get in trouble. Is Miss Mac gonna get in trouble for watching YouTube? Shoot. Okay. Will Dylan have children in the future? Dylan, will you have children? Oh, yeah, of course you will. Maybe just one. All right, Dylan, we have children in the future? Dylan. There's Ace of Pentacles. Hey, Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Ended with the High Priestess. So technically, this is a no. So there is a cue in about maybe you won't have children of your own. Maybe that you won't father children of your own. Maybe you will be a father to someone else's children. And first of all, kudos to, if that happens, kudos, because it takes a huge person to love and welcome in the love of a child that is not their own child. Okay, so I do feel, let's see, that the love that you have for this child will be the foundation of the love that you have in this relationship with this person. If there's infertility issues, then at this point the answer is no. But if there's infertility, actual physical infertility issues, then focusing on your health and in that area will potentially change the dynamic. We know anything can be changed. Our health is one of those things. Any more questions, guys? We're going to say, will Iyanda get 1,000 subscribers in 2019? Will Iyanda get 1,000 subscribers in 2019? Let's see. Say yes. Say yes. Ace of Coins. Hey. Okay. Come on, keep going. Ace of Swords. Okay. So that's a yes. Celebration. And when I hit 1,000 subscribers, what we gonna do to celebrate? I don't know. Let's see. Ace of Pentacles. That means some money gonna come. Is that when you can monetize your YouTube at 1,000? I don't know, but that looks good to me. I can take that. Let's see. Yes. Yep. Oh, it's telling me that as I begin to share more lessons and things like that, because y'all know how much stuff that I just don't share on YouTube because I started sharing it on Facebook, and I feel like I'll just repeat myself if I come over here and say it again. But maybe I just need to get it recorded. Maybe that's what I need to do since I'm not on Facebook anymore. I'll take that answer. They want me to become a YouTube sage and stuff, I guess. I mean, my friend did send me a message one time. Thank you. My friend sent me a link. I think Issa Rae was getting a tarot reading from somebody, and my friend sent it to me, and she said, man, I could see you doing this on that level one day. I'm like, I take it. You've been trying for the last few days. I don't know why I laughed at that, because it was like, I might tell y'all a funny story here. I'm gonna answer this question, then I'm gonna tell y'all a funny story. Because it's what came to my mind when you asked me. So we're gonna see though if you're gonna have a baby with this person that you love, okay? Ooh, let's see. Will there be a child born here? I heard mixed signals. I heard I heard don't be trying to trap nobody. And I'm gonna tell you why I said that, because it's a story. It's a personal story. I heard don't be trying to trap nobody. Here we go. This story is pretty personal too. So I'm gonna let y'all in a little. He have a baby with the person that he loves. Okay. Let's see. Ace of Pentacles. That's a one. Ace of Pentacles is a no. Let's see. I'm gonna tell y'all why too. This is a this person. Gosh, I be trying not to say certain stuff. There's I'm just gonna show y'all. If y'all know these cards, we got like some deceitful energy here. Somebody just want to maintain control of a situation. And maybe this person don't really want all of that, okay? They really don't want all of that, but there's something about keeping the connection together for whatever reason. Like, so that you don't choose someone else even. So that somebody loses an opportunity with you. Okay. And this Ace of Pentacles, where the Pentacle came out, you got fucking boredom, you got spying, you got that Five of Cups, which can just, like, in here, it looked like somebody just like, oh no, I don't want this to go, you know? And then it's cold. But then that Ace of Coins, okay, so let me tell y'all this story though. Because it says no. And what I hear in my mind is that even if a pregnancy occurs, then that'll be like a tower moment for y'all, because there might be some things found out during that situation, okay? So, or a pregnancy would cause that kind of tower moment. I don't know why I keep getting this weird, like, don't be trying to trap people energy. So, the story. My daughter's 11 years old, y'all. And I met her pops, he's from Trinidad. And we had our little rendezvous. We were in basic training and tech school together for the Air Force. And so we were in training out in Biloxi, Mississippi. And we were, you know, out of basic horny kids. Because, I mean, I was 18. I was 19. He was 18. And we were just out there. And we decided we going to hunch. Okay, we're going to get some. So we decided that we're going to do this. We get together. We make our arrangements and do our thing. Well, long story short, I ended up pregnant, and and when I talked to him about it, initially he was kind of dismissive of the whole thing. He was kind of a jerk, I ain't gonna lie. But as time went on and we became closer, our friendship, we built a friendship, he let me know that the whole time that we were having sex, that he was chanting in his mind, have my kid, 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 right? Little did I know that he was literally like plotting on my ovaries, okay? Like plotting on my eggs, okay? And now I ain't mad, because he's the best thing that ever happened to me, but why he do me like that though? You know what I'm saying? Why he do me like that? Now, I'm sure that you would be a great dad and, you know, perfect partner and everything like that, but this dude, we cool or whatever. Oh, goodness. I think about that story all the time, though. Like, it literally plays in my mind. Like, why would you do that? But then my grandma told me, she said, if you wasn't protecting yourself, then you was trying to get pregnant anyway. I'm like, well, dang, make me take responsibility for what happened then. Shoot. I don't know. Y'all mind if I ask another question for myself? I don't see no more questions in here. Let's see. Okay. So I'm gonna ask another question for myself. Is the person that I think is my twin flame, is that actually my twin flame? Is that my twin flame? And I ain't gonna pretend like I ain't asked these cards this a million times, but maybe, you know what I'm saying? Maybe the love and the energy that y'all share with me will help me get a good answer this time. Okay, let's see. Is this my twin flame? Is he really my twin flame? Y'all know who I'm talking about. I bet they be up there like, chick, grow up. We ain't already answered this question. So here we go. Here we go. Whoa. Why y'all playing? Okay, well, I guess that's it. Oh, and how funny that my kid's dad, the Cancer, comes up the bottom. But that's not who I was asking about. Maybe they want him to be it. Anyway. He's Papa Zaylen. Relationship with him, Pops. Let's see. All right, Paloma. Give me a second. Let me get this one. Zaylen and his dad. I get in adulthood. Yeah, see, when he's older, mature, much more mature, he'll probably get to have that relationship. But let's see. See what they say. Yeah, daddy probably need to grow up a bit. You know, there's probably some more growing for his daddy before he can. So maybe the separation is so that your son is not overly influenced by whatever attitudes or behaviors are being shown by daddy now. So like once daddy matures a bit, maybe the doors will open and he'll be able to, you know, when he does come in, it doesn't matter, because even if it's just if he's 30 years old when it happens, the influence that comes in at that time will be of better quality than all of this time. You know, even if he came in now and was there for you, you know what I'm saying? So like you'd rather have no time than all of the toxicity and everything being poured on now from an unhealed daddy. Yeah, go ahead. Throw your question in there. I'm keeping track. So let me ask for the relationship with Pops. Let's see. Ace of Staffs. Yeah, Ace of Swords. And then Four of Staffs. Yes, once daddy becomes more stable in himself, in his environment, in his life, it's like that's when this thing will catch up. Let's see what the Ace of Wands had to say. There's some stuff that daddy is still working on. Daddy is working on. He wants to achieve his own goals. You know what I'm saying? And his own aspirations. There's this thing about having a kid. If y'all are fairly young, he feels as if that if he was to stay, he probably really wanted to stay then, is the feeling that I get, but he wanted to also follow his dreams. He has some things that he wanted to do for himself, even if he's not doing them right now. You know, it's funny how that happens. They think we think that by not settling down or committing to something, and we get to go do whatever it is that we want to do, and then we realize 20 years later that, dang, that was exactly what I was wishing for. This was part of it. You know, this was part of the dream that I didn't realize was there the whole time. Ace of Swords. That person could totally be heavily influenced by other people around still, and you just don't want that kind of thing. You know, when I'd rather daddy be gone than me having to battle whatever influence is being brought in by that person. The wheels will turn, though. I get the feeling that I don't know how old he is now, but maybe if he's a teen already, if he's not a teen yet, then by the age of 13, there will be some type of change in that situation. Between 11 and 13 is what I get. That there will be some type of change in the situation, you know. Yeah. Overly influenced by mama. Queen of Wands, because that's how that always plays out for me, like the mama. Okay, so he's 4. Yeah, so by the time he's between 11 and 13, there will be a a connection. Let's see what we got here. Paloma, do you see love coming soon? Let's see. Do we see love coming soon? Let's see. Love coming soon, Paloma. Let me make sure my phone don't die, y'all. Love coming soon. No problem, dear. No problem. No problem. I want to hear back, too. If stuff start happening, like, I want to hear back. Let's see. Paloma. Is love coming her way? Love is with you right now, girl. Let's see. Is that it? One more? Okay. I hear clear some space. Clear some space. Clear some space. All right. Ooh, Ace of Cups at the bottom. Okay, so let's see what we get. Ace of Pentacles. I think I should count that one. We should count it, right? So Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups here. That's a yes. Let's go with a yes. We got 4 of Staffs here, meaning that there's a very stable, even like, you know, having a home together. The Lovers card is down here, meaning that, yeah, choice even. But not in this situation. Yes, a relationship is coming. And the Magician, so if you've been working to manifest, if you've been unloading your own burdens, if you've been working and doing your own inner work and healing, then that's coming. Let's look behind the Ace of Pentacles here. Communication, so this could be somebody from afar, someone even online dating or just long distance period. Could be Sagittarius, Libra. I get Sagittarius, Libra. But overall, there's a lot of fire energy and air energy here. So, yeah. Yes, coming soon. I don't have no timing spread. I wish I did. I'm going to have to find me one to play with some. That's coming. Oh, what's behind the Ace of Cups here? Yes. So I get there's a big emphasis on making sure that if you have been on your path of healing, if you've actually been truthful to yourself about how far you are, you know, in clearing and letting go of old stuff, then love is on its way. Let's see. Capricorn, 1990. Want to ask about my friend, business associate Erica. Okay. Let me see if she's seen a guy in our group. Okay. Oh, okay. So is Erica seeing someone else in your group? Okay. That's the first question. And then how does she have feelings for you? Like, does she have romantic feelings for you? That's what we're going to ask. So is she seeing somebody else in the group? Is Erica seeing someone else in their group. You already know it. They say you already know it because you see signs. So, let's see. Okay. All right, Miss Swag, I'll be right there. Is Erica seeing someone else in the group? Is Erica seeing someone else in the group? All right, one more. Thank you. Is Erica seeing someone else in the group? Let's see. Yeah, Ace of Coins. Okay, Erica's definitely seeing somebody else in the group. She sees it as something that she could have a long-term commitment with. She sees that as something that, she could be trying to, I don't know if this person has the power to do it, or if this person has influence over certain projects or things that y'all have together. But she could be seeing it as an opportunity because we got the Ace of Coins here. Oh, wait. No. No. I lied. Sorry. There's only the Ace of Coins here. So, no, she is not involved romantically with this person, but I get the feeling that she might already be looking at this person and seeing an opportunity for something. Six of Staffs talks about promotion. Four of Wands right there with it. Could be a promotion. 10 together, that makes a 10 of Wands. So she sees that this person might be able to lift a burden off of her shoulders. And then with the Hermit here, he could be a Virgo or some other, Virgo or Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn. And I think you said she was a Leo. Yeah, she's a Leo. You're the Capricorn. Okay, so maybe it answered both of your questions, but we'll verify. Because if she's not seeing the other person, then she could be seeing you as the stable option that could definitely take her forward, that she could have success with. But if she's looking at the other person, it's just opportunistic, okay? If she's looking, she wasn't looking at the other person. So let me just clarify that. She was not romantically involved with anybody else. They might have answered both questions at the same time, but let me do your spread and give you the right juju to go on your way. Oh, they tell me I'm seeing it the right way. So they did answer both questions at the same time. We'll go ahead and do this. Not seeing anyone else, but seeing you as a definitely a partner with highest potential in the situation. I'm going to go ahead and ask the corporate. Does Erica see him? See a romantic future with him? She have romantic feelings for him. Ace of Coins came back out. Okay. So in this one, in the second spread, it would say that she doesn't necessarily see a romantic future with you. But like I said, they already told me that they answered the first one. They answered both of them together. I get the feeling too, somebody be drinking too much. That's all I'm gonna say. Somebody be drinking too much. I don't know if that's you, her, other people in the group. Somebody drink too much. Let's see. Moonlight. Will I have a child soon? Ooh. You having a lot of sex, girl? Then you might find out that you're pregnant soon. Oh, well. Wait. Okay, yeah. All right. See you later. Let's see. Will I have a child soon? What's your name? Moonlight. Thank you guys for checking in. Thank you. Oh, Debo, by the way, sound like you know what action has to be taken, you know? And I know that sometimes we want to check in to see if we're going to make the right move. You know, that's a fear of rejection. So you got to make the move and see what happens, right? But you already know that because you just said it. So let's see. Moonlight wants to have a baby. Is that in the near future for her? Empress? And commitment. Love it. Let's ask them. I think you have things figured out just fine, Debo. You know to make the move. Make the move. Moonlight, moonlight. Ace of Cups. Ace of Staffs. And the reading ended with the Ten of Cups. So that's beautiful. Okay, so this is a yes, Moonlight. Baby, your near future. I think, what signs do I have here? Virgo, Capricorn. What's the Fool card? Y'all be forgetting these things sometimes. Whoever the Fool card is, somebody gonna tell me in the description if y'all know. But I can't think of it right now. Let's see. Yeah. Yes. That's just all I can say. You got the Sun card back here with the Ace of Wands. If you... It's like there's a... Yeah. Yeah. There's a baby already who knows that you're waiting for them. And that sounds weird, but that's what I hear. It's like there's a baby that knows you're waiting and will be here. Almost like sometimes you have dreams about this, having a baby or having a baby with this, whatever person, whoever you're with. It's like you have dreams about it, or you think, not even, I won't want to say think about it a lot, because if you didn't, you wouldn't be here asking about it. But I get the feeling that you dream about having babies or being a mom. And I think that you've seen your baby before in your dream. Ten of Cups. So this would make you, this is definitely something, yes, that will be happy for you. Like, I feel like this is dope. And you know, I read in this book, this lady was trying to get pregnant, and I don't know what the name of the book was, but she started saying like a prayer not a prayer, but like an affirmation type of thing in the morning. She would just like put her hands on her belly and she would just say, I honor the child inside of me. I honor this baby. She just had these list of words. I don't even remember the exact words, but she would just say it to herself, and she would just rub her belly, you know, acknowledging, one, that there's eggs there that are unfertilized, and it's someday they will be fertilized, and I honor them even in their unfertilized state. You know what I mean? So that's something that maybe you should do, because it's like an affirmation to draw it in, right? And then when I was shuffling, I saw the Hierophant card and the Empress. So along with this pregnancy comes this commitment, or once this connection moves to a new level of commitment, once that energy balances out, then that's when this whole thing comes. And have you committed to the idea? That's some question that just came up. Have you committed to the idea of being a parent? Let's see, who's next? Do you know that pressing the tip of your nose can benefit the heart system? It's an acupressure point. Oh, I didn't. But that makes my toes tingle. I wonder if that's supposed to happen. Interesting. Thank you for that, Lolo. Kaya Nat. I want to say it like that. Tell me if I said it wrong. Will me and C have physical contact soon? Let's see. Girl, King here with that black magic. Oh my gosh, we're gonna come to that. Whew. All right. Kaya Nats. Not. That's like a pretty name. I hope that that's how I'm saying. I thought that's really how you say it because it's actually kind of. So, will her and C have physical contact soon? They come to contact soon. Let's see. One more shuffle. Not one more shuffle. One more shuffle here. Oh, beautiful. Love that. That's a beautiful name. All right. Ace of Swords. Ace of Wands. All right. Beautiful. If you guys are communicating right now, so both of y'all are tired of this communication like this. If y'all are out of communication, then that's what the burden is. That's what's causing you to doubt it. But it looks like you are only out of communication while both of you balance out your energies. Okay, we talk about twin flames. Okay, we can talk about that. You know, you're separate until you match frequencies. There it goes. And then communication can begin again. I do believe that there might be some type of telepathy or even like dream travel between the two of you, if you believe in that. Yeah. Yep. All that's being worked through. There's lots of stuff that's being cleared out so that when you guys do come together, then you can actually have what the world brings here. Okay. The world card brings a life free of past trauma and nonsense, of residual energy, period. So that's what this distance is, or the separation is at the time being. Looks like, for me, looks like you already know that this is something that is meant to be. You already know it's going to bring forth okay. Somebody has multiple options, but it's like, you know that this is the highest road for you. So whether that's you or the other person, both of you know that this is the highest road. Maybe both of you know that. And then Ten of Swords. Yep. So there's some endings taking place, if it's not in your life, to make room for what you guys have been waiting for. Okay. Someone is being enlightened right now, even about what this connection truly is and what it will bring. You know, happy, stable family life, emotional fulfillment, you know. So that's a yes there. Let me know when C comes around. Let me know when you talk to him, because I just be needing to know. I just be wanting to know. Kind of nosy. Let's see. Yeah, physical contact. And then I didn't want to say it, but if you're of age, oh, you gonna see it tomorrow? Shoot. I was gonna say, if you're of age, then there might be like first kiss, and you know, if you're underage, then y'all might have like the first kiss. But you know, if y'all older, then y'all know what I'm talking about. Come on. I don't be pointing that out because I did a whole reading for somebody the other day and went ham in the reading, and then the girl added me on social media, and I realized she was only like 15. I'm like, oh Lord. It's true, but I hope she ain't doing all of what was coming up in the reading, right? Lexi. Will I find success in my current career path? Lexi. Success in my current career path. All right, Lexi. They say you'll find success in anything you do. You have many skills and many talents. That's what they say. You have to know that whatever you chose to do would be a success. Oh, my head started tingling. Right. Some of us are like that. Some people, I say some of us, I just put myself in that group automatically, I guess. But some people are really like that, you know, they're just different in so many different areas. Wherever they decide to put their energy becomes a success, you know? So let's see. I do get the feeling though that there are some things that you haven't connected with, some talents and abilities that you haven't connected with, and maybe that's why you're even asking this question. Let's see. All right, let's see. Will she find success? The World card is the first card that came out. Ace of Swords. All right, so answer is no in this one. And I get the Ace of Swords. We had the World card, the Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. There might be a offer to shift into something else soon. So not that you wouldn't be successful here, but maybe this is not where success is meant. And I get the feeling that on the path that you're in, you might like it, but it's one of those things where it's based on what you currently feel about your abilities. Okay. So it's almost like once you adopt, there's going to be a new thought or a new idea presented, presented, and you will be made to acknowledge that you have these other gifts and abilities, if that makes sense. Hope that makes sense. Let's see. Okay, so we're supposed to be asking Kenya in this black magic. I can't with these people. I've been hearing so many stories about these love spells, like binding spells and cloaking, so don't nobody see the person. I'm just like, dang, we really doing that? Is we really doing that out here? No problem, Lexi. Thank you for watching. No problem. Girl. Somebody, I've even heard about these wasting spells to where, like, if somebody considers you to be a vain person, they'll like put a wasting spell on you. So like you literally waste. Lose weight, skin get crappy, like hair be falling out. People are just, this dark stuff be bad. So if somebody put magic on this Mac here, we gonna see. We gonna see. Ace of Coins. Nah, it ain't magic, but you know what it is? It's that magic stick. Hey. It's that magic stick. Yeah, most magic stuff is mental. I do believe that it's mental. There's energies that come to you, that are sent your way. And I feel like it's one of those things where, hello, new people. Hey, thank y'all for coming. Magic is all about, one, protecting your own mind state and your own energy, right? And so when somebody sends something to you, a lot of these things can't penetrate you if you put up your defense, right? So that means staying balanced in your mind state, staying grounded, because someone casting magic on you is just an intention that they put out into the universe to affect you, okay? To affect your energetic field or your surroundings or whatever the case may be. Now, the way I explain that to people is you put anything out there. You can say something to somebody, like you could tell somebody for 5 years that they ugly. And then they think that they ugly. And so even after you long gone, you put magic on them, you put spell on them. Now they think that they ugly. So like, but go ahead and drop the questions. I'll get right to them. So really it's like how you react to what people put into your energetic field it dictates how effective that really is. So we can call it magic, we can call it hypnotism, we can call it narcissism, we can call it mental abuse, we can call it whatever we want, programming, we can call it whatever. But in essence, every word we speak is a spell, you know. And if you say something enough to somebody, they might believe it. If you treat somebody a certain way and they allow it, then they might believe that that's how they're supposed to be treated, you know. If somebody giving you good, you know what I'm saying, and you know you ain't gave nobody else the time of day for years, then that in your mind this is the person. And so you might even feel stuck, you might even feel bound, but it's not necessarily that you are. It's just that it's been good for a long time, and because it has been, you just didn't give your energy to anything else. So, you know, with magic, I believe that people can cast magic spells, but I also believe in the effectiveness of everyday magic and spell casting with our words, with our actions, with our behaviors. And you know, if you get up every morning and say, I'm protected, I'm loved, my energy is pure, nothing can penetrate this, you leave the house, can't nobody cast nothing on you. You know, so whether we want to call it real or fake, I think it exists, just not in the magic wand kind of way we think of it, you know. Heck, I believe that exists too, but you know what I'm trying to say. Let's see, how did he get you? Kenya, you might have been in a place that you were susceptible to something like that, you know, to where some, like I said, some good got you, you know, and then you in there. What was next? This is a free read, Ariel. Please drop your question if you like it, if you like to. Can my ex Aquarius regret walking away? Did he come back? Will he come back one day? Okay. Okay. Did I miss anybody else? I want to make sure. Hold on. Oh, okay. Hold on. Ariel, I did miss someone. I missed April. April. And then we'll move on to Ariel. April, you and your friend, will you reconcile? Somebody is really, there's been a lot of time passed, I think. You had the Wheel of Fortune and then the Nine of Swords. Okay. April and her friend reconcile. What's this card that wanted to flip over? Ooh, the Lovers. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, y'all meant to be a team. Meant to be a team. But both people are going through reckoning. You know, I feel like both, if you've already dealt with yours and you already came to terms with whatever energy you may have brought to the situation, then that person is currently in that place right now. Let's see what happens. April, friend. There's one ace right there. Makes me want to, I'm going to shuffle again. I don't want to see them aces at the bottom. I want to give them every chance to come out, okay? Let's see. All right. Ace of Staffs. Yeah. Okay, so the cards actually, based on our spread today, give a no with the Ace of Wands here. I do feel like there's stubbornness. If there was a deceit in the situation, then it might take some time to heal. And one person, if one person feels slighted in the situation, this is whatever they're going through right now is teaching them how they contributed. So they might be acknowledging that whatever took place was definitely karma. You know what I'm saying? And not based on just you and that person's relationship, but on other situations. So something that you, okay, so let's just say that your friend is the one who feels slighted if you've done something to her. Well, she's coming through a place, she's going through a place where she's realizing that you, as her soulmate, as one of her soulmates, had to teach her something. And even if it was not intentional, you didn't mean to hurt her, whatever this was, that person is kind of going through that place of realizing that they were learning, you know, and that you were teaching them. Wheel of Fortune says that it will come around. When I look at the normal cards, you know, cards the normal way, it says it will come around, but it's just that, you know, the whatever this heartbreak or disappointment in the situation was, it's just going to take time for the person to move forward past it. Yeah, it's just gonna take somebody time to move forward past it. It's like, you know, and I don't mean to, I'm not saying that this is y'all situation, but it's like, if you, I don't know what this movie is called, but in the movie, one friend ended up accidentally having sex with her friend's husband. Well, the friend got angry. The friend told the friend, you know, the girl is the one who told her friend what happened, but then she defriended her. Well, when it came around, the husband just kept cheating on her. Kept cheating on her, kept cheating on her, kept cheating on her. And so then what was shown to her so long ago, she had to finally come to terms with that. She had the opportunity to see it. You know, she had the perfect situation right there to say, dang, my friend though, you know what I mean? And let that go. So sometimes it be hurting, but what we have to realize is that, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes there's a lesson there, and we mishandle the lesson because of our own feelings about it. So, all right, Ariel, does your ex regret walking away, and will he be back one day? Let's see. They always regret walking away. No problem, April. Hope you hit subscribe, like, come back and see me again. Hit them notifications so y'all know when I'm on here. All right, Ariel. They always regret walking away. Okay, read for guidance. I'll be right there with you just as sure as I finish with Ariel. I hope I didn't miss you. I hope I didn't skip you. Sorry if I did. So here we go, Ariel. Last shuffle. Well, does Ariel's Aquarius regret walking away? Will he come back? There's Ace of Cups. And then followed by the Ace of Cups is the Three of Swords. That's a regret. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So yeah, definitely regrets, and we'll definitely rush back in hoping for reconciliation. I got 6 people in here and 6 thumbs up. So I feel like for you that if that's one of your numbers, 66 or 6 in general, was that forgiveness. So you will have to definitely clear your heart and prepare for forgiveness. That's one of those things, like, we don't want to will them back in just to hurt their feelings. So just know that that person will come back and see you as the Empress, want to build with you, have this relationship with you. Four of Wands is under that. The reason that they walked away was influence or vanity. You know, they were into something and the way it looked. Okay. Let's see. I feel as if you've been manifesting a return, that's a definite, it's coming back. And if you've been doing your inner work, then it can be long term. I do get the feeling though, if there's any other intention other than full reconciliation and having love, then it could backfire on you. So like if it's just a regret, you want them to come back just so you can hurt their feelings, then that'll turn around, that'll backfire. I don't know why I needed to say that, but people be doing that kind of stuff. Okay, and read for guidance. Is he coming back? Who, Jesus? No, I'm playing. Okay, is he coming back? Is he coming back? Okay, let's see. Wheel of Fortune, 6 of Swords, meaning, yep. And it can totally move really quickly out of whatever stickiness it was in before. And the holes will be patched up pretty quick. No problem, Ariel. Thank you. Hit thumbs up, subscribe, come back and see me again. Let's see. Read for guidance. Is he going to come back? Is he going to come back? Shoot you. See. He can feel you still holding on to him. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ace of Wands. Dang, why these cards keep doing this? They're sticky. Ace of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. You got 3 yeses. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. He's gonna come back. And already seeing you as the Empress, already knowing. And there's definitely, ooh, how soon? I don't have a timing spread that I use yet. Got a lot of 7s here. Let's see what you got the most of. We'll just look at that like that. And this one, 9, 9, 5, 5, 5. Yeah, I mean, I can't really say. You do have, I just chose to look at how many cards. So 5 is your number, 555. Could be 5 months. Could be 5 weeks. I don't really know how this time spreads just yet. So 5 months, 5 weeks, January 5th, you know. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I tried a timing spread, but it was kind of off. So, a little bit. Right, it does mean the change of seasons. Change is gonna come. And the Wheel of Fortune keeps coming out. So it's like just as sure as energies are right and ripe. So if you have any anxiety or, you know, just needing for it to take place, then we know it's going to push it out. Oh, yeah. Change from the current, what, silence? Ooh, come on. Give me that. And it's 7 and 7 up there again. So, yo, sounds like you already know what's up. Did anybody else ask a question? Let me make sure I ain't forgetting nobody. He will contact me. Hi, will he contact me? How does he feel about me? Lolly, you want to know if he has romantic feelings for you? Let's see. Lolly. Is it Lolly or Lolly? Lolly would have 2 L's in the middle. So Lolly. Let's see. I like to get names right. I like to think of myself as this oh, Eoli. Oh, that's an I. Oh, okay, Eoli. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, Eoli. I like that name. I like an Italian name. Eoli. Let's see. Will he come? Let's see. First of all, let me make sure I get the question right, because will he contact me? Okay. Will he contact me? One more, please. Ace of Cups, AA. Why is it at the bottom? So now I gotta shuffle again. Girl, Ace of... We're just gonna say, yeah, right now. I feel like, you know, sometimes all the aces have shown up for you right there. I don't even want to put the cards out no more, but we're going to do it anyway. Actually, I feel like I'll sully it if I put the cards out. Jeez, I already got a yes. This is about to move into something dope for you. But can I play with my spread, please? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. All right, will he contact you? I feel like it's already yes. There's the Ace of Cups out already. Ace of Wands out already. So we do definitely got a yes. Ace of Coins. Girl. And how does he feel about you? Shoot. Okay. Feels like you are everything he ever hoped for when he praying for a commitment and a partner that's suitable. You what he praying for. There's something about a passion or some deep like fire in there for you, and he wants to build definitely a great happy foundation. Feels like he knows in his spirit and his soul he finds you to be very beautiful and abundant on your own, and you may be highly intuitive, so he kind of knows that already. So it's almost like he wants to make sure that what he offers you is genuine. No, he wants to make sure you know that what he's offering you is genuine. Okay, so if you've been doing any spiritual work, if there's been any thing that's been hindering you seeing the positive outcome in the situation, then it's probably kind of causing a delay in it. Yeah, with the five of wands at the bottom over here. So it's probably causing a delay in it, but he definitely will contact you, and he sees you as an absolute beauty inside and out. Just knows that you can probably see right through him, so he don't want to come with the nonsense. You know what I'm saying? So, which makes sense. Don't come with the nonsense, because I can see it. Music, lover, R&B. No problem, Ioli. I love it. With my last ex, the Aquarius returned to me. Music, lover, R&B. That question sounds like an R&B song. Come back to me, come back to me. I don't know who sings that song, but that's what came to my mind. Yeah. Music lover R&B. Music lover R&B. Aquarius lover return. Rushing right in. And then I heard a song that I've been hearing a lot lately, like, I know you haven't been taking good care of yourself. I know you've been treating yourself wrong. That's kind of how the lyrics go. It's a popular song that's on the radio all the time, so I don't know why I can't remember the lyrics. But this person was like, I know you've been treating yourself wrong. Let me care for you, boo. Aquarius ex-lover. One of y'all saying that to the other person. Aquarius, music lover, R&B. Music lover, R&B. A yes or no? This person return. Let's see. Ace of Coins, right out there in front. Based on this spread, they say no, that he won't return. Why won't he return? Why won't he return? Let's see. I say he. Why won't this lover return? Because I don't know that's a man. Let's see. Looks like there's a whole lot of maturing that has to take place. They don't feel like they don't feel like they really deserve this connection. This person is healing some self-esteem stuff. Healing, wounded healer card came up, so it's like this person may not come to believe that they can have whatever it is that you might be offering. Or there was something with a lot of insecurity in the connection when you were together, on whoever's side. So yeah, the Five of Cups is like that sad energy. Somebody had to go. Yeah, it's just about worth. Somebody's worth, and you definitely don't deserve something. Whoever's energy it is, somebody doesn't feel like there's worth in the situation, that they are worthy of it. It's kind of how I feel. And that's something we can't even change. Like, we can't do nothing about that. Oh, it's you. It's him or you. Yeah, there was definitely some insecurity stuff that was kind of, okay, yeah. Messing with the connection. And person, yeah, probably won't come back and Rightfully so, because I mean, if you're confident in what you have to give and the purity of your love, no matter how hard you want to give it, if a person can't receive it, they just can't receive it. While I was talking to you, devil and 8 of swords. So it's like a self-imposed prison for that person. But also, I do get the feeling that you could totally just say, hey, I don't know if you've reached out. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. But subtle things, subtle little, you don't have to go big, of course. But, you know, subtle comments and just expressions could help build that up. You know what I mean? I don't mean don't do what I did in my last breakup. Don't be writing paragraphs to say how much you love them and blah, blah, blah. Because it just, you know, it just doesn't work if that person can't accept it. You know what I mean? So just little things, you know, hey, you know, hey, nice, you look sharp today, you know, or, man, you've been smiling. I love seeing your smile. You know, just little things, you know, just letting them know that they're worthy of love. I mean, period. You're worthy. You know, I'm not going to beg you and chase you. Not no more. Because, I mean, I did that. So I ain't knocking it. Just how it be. But it won't work, is what I'm saying. Until that person comes to a place where they can take it in. Did I miss anybody? Angel Moon, will there be reconciliation with me and my ex? No problem. I'm happy to do this. Will there be reconciliation for Angel Moon? I like that name. Angel Moon. Angel Moon. What's this card? Yep. Feminines. For every feminine that comes in here, I need y'all to know, if y'all looking for reconciliation, the energy is love thyself. Okay? Love thyself. Love thyself. When I am love, I know that love's all around me and I attract more of it. And I'm just going to throw that out there for y'all. I know that's cliche, but it just is what it is. Angel Moon, Angel Moon. What we got? Angel Moon, okay. Reconciliation taking place. Will it take place for her? Ace of Swords. Ace of Cups. Okay, so we got a yes. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Moon at the bottom of the deck. So it's Moon Pisces or Cancer? I think it's Pisces. So definitely understand that there's going to be many layers to this. So even though a reconciliation comes back around, you'll have to be mindful of anything that is still there to be uncovered in the connection. You know, when we go through that first phase with a person, and if we end up in reconciliation, it's like you still have to realize that even things that have been shed, there may still be more to be shed in the connection, more to be shown. All right, so let me see. With the Ace of Swords here, yeah, we definitely have to focus on some clearing out. It's a big thing. I mean, I know. Shoot. Pay attention to anything that's repeating for you in your environment, in any area of your life. Pay attention to what's repeating because it's something that you need to take care of to open this up, open up the pathway for this reconciliation to take place. So something is repeating for you. Something is kind of continuing to cycle again for you, and it may be cycling very often. I get the feeling that you might be seeing the same pattern like every two weeks, every 2 days even. And it's coming so that you can go ahead and clear this out because the portal is open for y'all to go ahead and reconcile. But that stuff you have to master self, you know, master self. And then let's see with the Ace of Cups. What's with the Ace of Cups? This person definitely, as soon as You acknowledge whatever this is that's repeating and trying to get your attention. Look up your angel numbers when you see them, you know, because I think it's going to be very specific. It's going to be very clear once you actually pay attention to what it is that is needing to be taken care of. And yeah, that's it. After it's taken care of, everything's going to rush in. Ten of Cups, Justice, everything will rush in to staffs, Temperance. This is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. What's under the Moon card? Six of Swords, moving towards something smoother and more peaceful. And Ten of Wands, meaning that there's definitely something that has to be put down. We're gonna clear some space out, right? No problem. Thanks. Thank you guys. Don't be scared to hit that thumbs up, hit subscribe, come back and see me. Check out the monthlies. And who else did? Brenda. Hey, Brenda. I love you guys. Hey, Brenda. Brenda. How does my Scorpio feel about me? You want to know if he has romantic feelings? I want to do it in yes or no format so my spirit will work. Okay. Yes. Ooh, yes. One's commitment. Ooh, yum. There's some coldness there, though. Scorpios. When we ain't openly expressing, we downright cold. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a Scorpio sun. So, I know how that goes. When we stop communicating our love, it feels 100% cold, even though it still lives. So, but the expression is exhausting for us, especially if it's not being 100% reciprocated, if that makes sense. Or if we don't feel it's being reciprocated. Sometimes it's being reciprocated, just not the way we want it. All right. Does her Scorpio have romantic feelings for her? Brenda. Got the Ace of Coins came out. That was the only one. So based on the spread and what we're doing, it would technically be a no. And while I was putting down cards in this second deck here, I heard that it's a mask though. So we won't be able to, there's a mask. Somebody feels like something took place where they felt betrayed or slighted in some way. I feel like even this person won't acknowledge how they feel. Like they don't even know that what they're feeling is actually love. I get the feeling that it's like when you feel hurt by somebody and you focus on the hurt instead of what that actually means. You know, sometimes that deep hurt about something or someone is acknowledging, is meant for you to acknowledge, dang, I have these feelings, you know. Oh, I do. This person means a lot more to me than I thought they meant, type of situation. So while I see a no, that they don't have feelings, it just seems like it's really just on the surface, you know, with the Pentacle, on the surface. And like I say, his soul and spirit, or not his soul, but his spirit and his mind may not even have tied it together. It just may seem like a normal, hurtful situation to him or her. Them. Yeah. So that coldness, that's why that's there, because they don't even know. Right. Okay. Well, let me to see if anything else is coming for it, Brenda, because I feel like I need to see what you have coming for it. Like, I just feel like that. while people are figuring stuff out, we often are left to try to figure. Then the lesson in school card came in. Man, that's crazy how these stuff be popping out like that. But I was just getting ready to say that it's sometimes when that coldness takes place and the separation and why them people figure it out, you know, if we're bound to them or tied to them at the soul level, then it's like if they're going off to process something, then you are too. There's some spiritual work there. This Scorpio is like soon to find out what this means, and I really feel like that with the High Priestess here. This person is soon to make sense of the confusing feelings that they having right now. Yeah, that's gonna be clear real soon for this person. So otherwise, do you have something that you're supposed to be doing? Do you have somebody else that you're supposed to be experiencing right now? I'm just gonna ask that and see what happens. Ace of Swords. Yeah, there's definitely something about you, something for you to experience in the meantime. I feel like if you, I just heard focusing on your relationship with like money, with your own body. Uh, you know, some of us as women are detached from our own pleasures and things like that. So there might be something there for you. Um, it's definitely something about your relationship with money, with your sexuality, not as like a gay or or orientation, but more like it could be some like even like working through certain shame and stuff like that. You might have some stuff that while that person's figuring out that, you might be focusing here. I get it forward, yeah, to clear something up for you. Not say clear something up, but what did I just say? Yeah, this person will come forward to see if there's still a place for them, and they'll be ready to take things to the next level. Ace of Swords, Eight of Cups, Five of Cups. Yes, whoever walked away, if this person is the one who walked away, then they're having a change of heart. They're having they're receiving downloads from the universe about this union, and it's going to be a surprise to them. May even be a surprise to you. Yeah, he walked away. For sure. And you don't have to be cold, but I get this energy of you once you pull the energy back in from that person. You don't have to be cold and put up no boundaries or no blockades or nothing, but it's like once you pull back and rein in the energy that you've been pushing out to that, the person feels it intuitively. They feel it, they'll feel it. And it's not a game, but it's just almost like that's just the dynamic of runner chaser, you know what I'm saying? So for you, whatever that thing is that you may be able to identify for yourself at this moment, but whatever it is for you that you could focus on in the meantime, I wouldn't even say that you need to, but that you could focus on in the meantime, do that. So the energy shifts a bit, so that it can be made right, so the energy can be what it needs to be for this person to feel it, get the message. I don't like saying stuff like that because it makes it like a game, and it's not really a game. It's just energy, right? Yeah. I get the feeling that too, like if you are ever, if he's intimate, you might low-key feel that. And then same with you, because if you feel it, he probably feels it too. So he don't know, there's like, they don't know what it means, don't know what it means to just in the middle of the night be up horny or whatever the case may be, and then you're like, why am I feeling like this? And I'm like, dang, somebody must be over there getting some. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those, both people are probably you probably being highly intuitive, and this person learning that a lot of the feelings and thoughts and things like that they have are actually just mirroring your thoughts and feelings that you're having. And it may take a minute for the couple to get that stuff together. You know what I'm saying? Like, to come to that understanding that when you're tied at such a spiritual level, many of your thoughts don't even be yours. Like, I was writing my ex these notes, and yes, I was like somewhat guilty of the things that I was writing, but I didn't realize until now that a lot of the stuff that I was writing and communicating wasn't even mine. Like I was actually hearing what he was processing through over there. So, and actually physically acted it out too. He just wasn't as public with his. So, be like that. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. And I feel like, you know, a lot of us won't even know that that's what was taking place until we get to come back into communication. Because it's like, you know, you don't know until you're having this conversation with the person. And like, I did this, and this, and that. And then you're like, oh, you was in New Orleans in May? I was in New Orleans in May. Why did I feel like I needed to go to New Orleans in May? Because I just decided I was going to go. And then you just like having these kind of like synchronistic conversations and you're like, dang. And so I'm sorry for those breaks, y'all. Somebody keep trying to call me. All right. We got any more questions? Then I'm gonna close it with another question from my dang on self. I like the energy swirling around here. It's like truthful, so I guess I can take all these answers and really take them this time. Y'all don't know how I be stalking the tarot deck sometimes. I had to stop. I had to throw all of my cards away. I sold all of my tarot cards, and I literally have one tarot deck now. And, well, this one and then this little bitty mini one, but whatever. Because I felt like they were so full of all that desperate energy, like desperately needing an answer energy. So I had to get rid of them because I was stalking them joints like hard. I like these. They have a very clear energy. I've been on a more positive note since I got these. Hey, soul goddess. Hey, soul goddess. If you got a question, let me know. I'm about to ask this question for myself real quick. Let's see what they say. So this person that I've been having my eye on for a minute. Yes, April, mortuary science. Yes, I already know the answer to that. Yes. Veda, tarot readings, and mediumship. Let's go. All right. I'm about to ask this question for myself for a while. Let's see. This person that I've been eyeing. Will this person make a move? Will they make a move? Bitch, I'm too smooth. I'm in the mood. Trying to make moves. Y'all like that song? I think that's a funny song. But I think the lyrics are kind of dope, even though it's kind of silly. Kind of cool the way she's talking about things in there. So this person, is he gonna make a move? Let's see too. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. Hey. Lovers card with it. I'm telling you, come on. So I guess I'm gonna have to take a risk. I'm gonna be like, have to like really just be like, yeah, go with the flow, fall into it. And have to fall into it. I love it. Let's see, Ace of Swords, okay. Yeah, this person thought I was stuck on my ex. I was. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, I was stuck on them for a while, and so they would have made a move a long time ago. They have already seen me as a person that they could build with. Okay, I love it. Wish granted. Ooh, 9 of Cups and the Star coming out. Come on, then. 6 of Coins, balance. We're gonna learn from each other. We're gonna teach each other. All right, give it to me then. All right, what's after? Yeah, I just had to clear that energy up. All right, I'm with it. It's a fellow Scorpio, so I know he gonna get me. You know what I'm saying? All right, all right. Veritero, what's your question, mamas? I'd love to answer. And then, right. Look, y'all don't even know. I need that in my life. It's been hard out here for a pimp. It really hasn't. I mean, if I'm being honest, over the last few months, I've really seen how great things have turned out in life in general. And it's really been putting me in a good place. I know, right? If that's even a thing. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. You know, I truly believe in the concept of a twin flame. I do believe in it. Yeah, my phone actually died. I had it plugged up. Don't know why. I'm going to answer the questions that are here, and I'm going to go ahead and close it out because maybe that was just the universe saying that was enough, right? So, Vera, I've been shuffling, 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 shuffling. Let's see. And I'm going to drop it. Hopefully, Vera can come back and get her answer. Is this person a twin flame? Right? I'm glad you're still there. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, you know, I think I had it plugged up and then it just decided to die anyway. I know, right? Or maybe you already know and it's just like maybe your skepticism is like just playing games on you, right? Now, what was I saying about twin flames? I truly believe in this concept of twin flames. I just don't always, I don't believe that each twin flame couple comes into union, and I mean, if we think about it, a twin flame, it's like past life relationships. You've done this thing before, right? And this could just be another lifetime where that doesn't happen. And so, and I think when it doesn't come into union, people lose faith or lose hope in the concept of the twin flame when it's a crossover from other times. So if it crossed over from another time, it can cross over to another time, right? So that's all I was going to say about that. Let's see. Is this Vera's twin flame? Is this her twin flame or divine counterpart? You know, we can say it like that. All right. Oh, guess what the first card that came out was? Lovers. So anyway, we'll keep going. Ace of coins. 2, 4, 6, 7. Ace of cups. 10 of coins at the bottom. World card at the bottom. Looking like a yes. Let's see. Ace of cups here. So yeah, this card, and see now with this, I really do feel like this is skepticism because, you know, some of us, even if we do believe in the spiritual world, some things we still just really, really think about in a real 3D sense. And relationships can be one of those things. It's like if it don't look like it, if it don't feel like it, then it ain't it, right? So I get that feeling here with this. This Seven of Swords here, I feel, can probably be skepticism about this whole idea. Some of us, you know, right. See, and you can't be together, and that's okay. You know, sometimes, and I hear people say this and it makes me feel some kind of way, you know, like, what's the point? But when I think, oh, that makes sense here, look. Knowing that you can't be together, knowing that the love is there and knowing that it's true, but you just can't. That's funny. Not funny, but I get what you're saying. There might be some, I don't know about can't, you know, that's just what I'm hearing is that there might be some ideals on whoever's side. If there's already like a married partner, if they already have a family and have built a whole nother life, then, you know, I can see how we would have the perception that we can't. And if we're living in the present, then presently, yeah, we can't. I just feel as if there's something there about, there's just something there like, yeah, well, you know, time is a freaking illusion. You know, it's just something here to help us. I don't know, it's to help us move along, right? And I've been seeing, and I don't know that this would be your case, but I just keep seeing these stories about people who come back together after 10, 15 years, and then they just find ultimate bliss together. So I wouldn't obviously hang my hat up on, it right now. Or about, I wouldn't say hang my hat up on it, but I mean, I wouldn't hook myself into the concept of having the person. But, when we think about it, everything can change. Everything has the opportunity to change. And yeah, I feel like one person feeling like, oh man, and then this other person in a union and that same energy over there. So can't, maybe there was just so much stale energy in the middle that it just didn't revive, lack of communication, or just lack of truth about real feelings and emotions, you know, that left it vulnerable to do something else. No problem. Thank you. Feel free to hit like, thumbs up, share, subscribe. If you have a channel, maybe I need to come check you out, because I've been needing somebody else to read for me other than myself. Yeah, you already knew. All right. So, all right, I think that's it. I think I caught everybody who had asked. Yep. All right. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll be back. I think I'm gonna lack of risk. Yep. That makes sense. Bye. Happy New Year. I'll be back to do this again sometime, I think. Thanks again. Love you guys.